Yes. Yes. I've been sleeping quite well. Like a baby, in fact. Especially after the allocation of seats had been resolved. Yes, I must admit, before the allocation of seats had been resolved, I was a bit worried. But now that it has been resolved, I can sleep better. Okay.
Seri, ada isu dalam blog mengatakan mereka meragui kesihatan Tan Sri. Ada dalam blog mengatakan mereka meragui tahap kesihatan Tan Sri. Boleh Tan Sri menjelaskan your health situation?
Oh yeah, I must admit I was sick about 3 years ago. Yes. I was very sick 3 years ago. I was at IJN, I was at Mount E, I think, and then of course our own hospital here. And I thought I was going. You know, by that time I was 69, 70 years old. I thought I was going. And in fact, I called all my relatives, my children, grandchildren, and so on, to be around my bed. I was ready to go. But then God is great. Here I am. But God is great. Here I am. And because of people's prayer, could be, and also because I think somebody is trying to give me a message. You must do for Sarawak. Therefore, I give you the bonus to live for a few more years.
Tan Sri, it does look as though you're on the way to a landslide victory.
I know, we don't take things for granted.
But a meaningful victory would involve winning back some of the 15 seats that the opposition won in 2011.
Yeah.
Would you hazard a guess how many seats that you can, realistically get back?
Why don't you ask opposition how many seats they will lose? We're optimistic, yeah, but we are cautiously optimistic, yes.
Dapat bagi figures berapa kursi yang gagal? Dapat bagi figures berapa kursi?
I cannot put in the figures lah.
60,
But
70.
put it this way, we are optimistic, but we are cautiously optimistic. We still have to work for it. Sorry?
How about giving us a number?
I cannot give you the number, simply because I cannot give you the number.
Last evening, some of us went for the SUPP and the opposition ceramah. And at the opposition ceramah, one of the speakers described you as a new broom that sweeps clean. And the implication is that this is a new period for you, so everything is very well done. But you have asked for 5 more years. Is there any assurance that whoever takes over from you after 5 years will continue the kind of policies?
Que sera, sera. Que sera, sera. Que sera, sera. I don't know. I mean, it depends on what happened then. But I hope I can last for another 5 years. Okay. By that time I'll be 77, you know. Even though I don't look it. You are voting for the Chief Minister of Sarawak. It's a state matter, not a federal matter. If it has been simultaneous, federal and state at the same time, then I would say that federal matters also is important. But this one is just a state election. I know they want to associate me with the Prime Minister because they assume the Prime Minister is very unpopular now, etc., etc. But let me tell you about our present Prime Minister, Najib anak Razak. He calls me Adenan anak Satem. Now, in the 6 years that he has been Prime Minister, I think since 2009, 7 years, 6, 7 years, he has visited Sarawak now I think 51 times already. And in the 51 times he has visited Sarawak, we calculated how much projects he has given us. It amounts to nearly 3 billion.
Walkabout.
Just this is walkabout, 3 billion, 3,000 million. And then on top of that, even though the Malaysian economy is not doing very well, He is giving us 16 billion over a 5-6 year period for the Pen-Borneo Highway. And just imagine, the Pen-Borneo Highway will be a game changer. What the North-South Highway did for West Malaysia, open up the economy, well, this one will open up Sarawak's economy because of accessibility and so on. So building a road is not just connecting point A to point B. It is also economic development for the left and right side of the road. So that is what we want, what the North-South Highway did for West Malaysia to be done here in Sarawak through the Pen-Borneo Highway. It will take some time, of course, but because it's a huge project, but it will be there, God willing. So that is, and then when I talk about empowerment, he's very open. He's very open to the suggestion. So that is because of our friendship. If we had been enemies, I don't think we'll get anything. Probably we get Abu Dua Sulu lah. So that is why I have I have an ulterior motive, as it were. Prime Minister is my friend, of course, but I have an ulterior motive to be friendly with him because I want to make more money for Sarawak. As simple as that.